Today's video is going to be covering 6 items that I find really useful and use pretty much every day. So I've got this little guy helping me today and I'll show you everything that I find useful. So the first item I didn't think I'd use that often but got quite a lot of them as gifts, and since he's been born I use them all the time, and that is muslins or burp cloths. These are absolutely great, so if he spits up at all it's just a quick wipe over. You don't have to fuss with getting baby wipes, which you end up binning and it's just an awful waste, so you can just bung these in the wash when you've used them. We end up having a big pile of them in the living room and also in the bedroom as well, so we've got them just dotted around the house so we can use them whenever we need them. So moving on to one of the more obscure ones, but we do use it every day, and that is our You and the Dream Sheep. He is absolutely brilliant for sending Tristan off to sleep and just keeping him settled, so when he's just a little bit restless we just put this in the cot with him, mainly like above his head, and it sends him to sleep really easily. So on each of You and the Dream Sheep's legs there's a little button, and each of them plays a sound which replicates the sounds that the baby would hear in the womb, and that's what helps comfort them to sleep. So I'll pop in a little video here of the sounds that he hears when he's sleeping. Downside to this is it's quite expensive. We paid £30 for it. It was at the baby show in Birmingham, so it was a little bit cheaper than elsewhere, so it usually retails for around £35. I would recommend getting this. My only concern is when he grows a little bit older, is he going to always rely on using that to go to sleep? I really hope he doesn't, but at the moment it's working wonders. Third item I would recommend getting is some kind of mood lamp. We use this one, we also picked it up from the NEC baby show. So this is by Alilo, and it was really good in that myself and my partner really like kind of Japanese cutesy style toys. It was a little bit on the expensive side, it was £35, but for what it does we thought it was absolutely brilliant. So its ears light up, its ears are also gummy, so when the baby starts teething that's really good, and if I turn it up it actually plays nursery rhymes as well. You can also program your own music into this as well. The fourth item I would recommend getting is a baby monitor. This one is a Chico monitor, but you can get them in any kind of range or any brand at all. We got this at a baby fair for £12, so you don't have to spend an awful lot. Second-hand ones are still just as good, so that's why we got ours. Ours is a video monitor, so if he starts stirring in the night we can see what he's doing. It also has a little control on it, which means we can talk to him, which is absolutely brilliant. It's kind of given us our freedom back, where we were a little bit concerned about putting him in our room to go to sleep without us having that monitor there. This has meant that we can just enjoy each other's time and know that he's safe upstairs. So definitely if you can, get a video monitor or a baby monitor. The final item I would recommend is simply because we don't breastfeed Tristan anymore. I'll put it in another video, but I've tried breastfeeding and struggled with it, so we moved on to bottle feeding. So what I would recommend to anybody who does decide to bottle feed, this is a lifesaver. This is the Tommy Tippy prep machine, closest to nature. It makes fresh bottle at body temperature in 2 minutes, is what it says on the front of the box. In the middle of the night, when you are completely out of it and you don't want to wait around because your baby's crying, this saves the day. I would definitely recommend it to anybody. If you can, get it in a baby sale. I know that Asda and Aldi have baby sales on at the moment. Asda in particular have this down at half price at £60. It's usually at £120 in the UK at the moment. So if you guys have any other items that you found useful or agree with me, disagree with me, please leave it in the comment boxes below. I'll enjoy reading them later. See you next time.